It's a time for giving. It's a time for receiving. I'm of course talking about sex. No, it's December, which is Christmas. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about ADHD and impulse spending, and kind of some of the trials and tribulations of this time of the year. Because like my partner always says that I'm a really great gift giver, and then in turn that I'm an absolute nightmare to buy for. And I think a big part of that is like much like masking traits, where you just come up with ways to get through life. What she thinks is like thoughtful gift giving is actually just like a lazy coping mechanism on my part. So I'm gonna totally out myself here. I mean, she probably knows this by now anyway. But like what I just do over the course of the year is whenever she shows interest in certain things, she'll be like, no, that book's nice, or this, this top's nice, or whatever, or like this bit of jewelry, whatever. I'll just write it in a note in my phone, and then when birthdays or Christmas rolls around, I've just got like this sea of shit to buy that is, like kind of she's shown interest before, so odds are she's going to like it, and then she in turn thinks that's really thoughtful because it was something from like months ago. And then like kind of opposite of that is her trying to buy things for me. One, I buy everything that I want myself, um, because I'm ADHD, so we're prone to impulse spending. So I'm terrible with money. So like one of the things that I do is like because I have a normal functional partner, I just make sure that like what bills are covered. But then the money that's mine, I don't spend that wisely. You know what I mean? Like after bills are taken out, whatever money's left, that is mine to spend. Like I don't think I should save that, or I should save some of that, or put some of that towards something that matters. Instead, I'm like, let's spend it right now. What can I get for this exact amount of money? And I buy absolute shit, but then in turn makes it really hard to buy for as well. And then also like ADHD, just your brain's flitting, and like there's a million things going on at once. I want something new every like 10 minutes, or I want something and then I don't want it once like the thought of it's like circulating my brain. I'm like I think it was last week. She was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "Oh, you could get us the new Call of Duty." And then some time passed in my mind. I'm like, but every time I play Call of Duty, even when I'm like doing really well, I'm just annoyed, and it like makes us an objectively like nastier person. Like I'm just like raging the whole time that I'm playing it. I'm shouting at it. I'm not enjoying it. I mean, I'm probably entertaining my friends because I'm raging and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't want that. And then it's like, oh well, I could get this thing. And then I'm like, and then a week later, I'm like, or 2 days later, I'm like, that thing I told you to get us, don't get us that. I don't want it anymore. So she's kind of damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. Um, so I'd say like people with ADHD, maybe good gift givers, but terrible gift receivers. I mean, I would never show it on me face in the moment, you know what I mean? Because I'm so good at masking. I wouldn't be like, if he bought a terrible gift, I wouldn't be like, oh God, what the hell's it? Hilariously though, my mum, who does have ADHD before she was diagnosed, which set me down the same journey. Hilariously, she will literally tell you if she hates a gift. So there's times like my stepdad, I think he bought, I was like, it was like some sort of dressing gown kind of nighty thing, and it was like a hilarious thing. It was like shopping, and it was like, who the hell's this for? You've bought this thing for like an old lady, and it just like I would never be able to do that. I'd be like, oh, thank you so much for this old lady dressing gown, and I'd be wearing it.